Brawl. My name is Nick, and today we're taking a look at the light card game, Love Letter. This was originally designed by Seiji Kanai and has been rethemed in the US by the publishing company AEG. It's become very popular because it's a very unique game, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's that great. Is it right for you? Let's take a look at the game, and I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts. In the game of Love Letter, each player is a suitor who is trying to get their love letters to the princess who is locked in the tower. The game takes place in a series of rounds. You win the game and you win each round by drawing a card and playing a card. You must play a card on your turn. Each card has a different face value, ranging from 1 to 8, and each card has a different effect. It could be something as simple as the guard, who says that once you discard and play the guard in front of you, you name another player, name a card, and if that player has that card in hand, they are knocked out of the round. Some cards have high face values, but their effects can be detrimental to you. For example, the Countess. She counts as a 7, however, if you have her in your hand and either the king or the prince, you must discard her. This can let your opponents know what you have in your hands. And so each player continues playing cards from their hands until they are the last person standing in a round. Then they'll gain a token of the princess's affection. However, if more than one player is still left standing and the deck of cards runs out, the remaining players will compare the face values of each card in their hand. Whoever has the highest value card is the winner of the round. The winner of the round will then reshuffle the deck, deal again, play continues until one player has the predetermined amount of cubes. That's Love Letter, and I have to tell you, I really like this game. It does exactly what I want a light filler game to do. It's fast, it's incredibly easy to pick up and learn, and it promotes player interaction. It's got just enough strategy without getting overwhelming, and it adds some of my favorite things in games, which is a social bluffing aspect. You can read people and try to guess what they have, and it's more likely the more that you play with someone that you'll be able to read them more accurately. Now this game isn't for everyone for those very same reasons. If you're playing with heavy Euro gamers, they're really not going to enjoy these sort of social aspects that a game like this has. Let's talk about the components a little bit. Now the felt case that the cards and the components come in, it's very appealing to the eye, and it's very gimmicky, and it catches your eye right away, but I'm not a fan. I really don't know what to do with this on my shelf. It just kind of sits there, and it doesn't stack with anything. But it looks attractive for what it is. The cards themselves are very high quality. I can't complain. They went the extra mile and made the cards look good. I do recommend heavily that you sleeve these cards. Because there's only 16 cards in the deck, the same cards are going to get circulated around a lot. I'm not a fan of the cubes that come in this game. I would have preferred tokens or anything else, really. But I can see why they would do it. So that's a little nitpicky. All in all, this is a fantastic game. Very easy to learn, very easy to play, and very fast. That's the important part. Very cheap as well. I would highly recommend it for you or for anyone else that you know who likes light games. Love Letter from AEG.